Hello, so it's exactly 2 weeks till I'm leaving, which is a bit crazy, but I really want to start packing. I actually wanted to start on the weekend, and then lots of different things came up, including the fact that the laundry hadn't been finished. But it's done now, so I'm gonna fold it, and once again we're gonna have Raquel sort her laundry, and then whatever I put in the pile of taking, I will match up with all my other clothes that I'm taking, and I think I'm gonna try start packing. I mentioned yesterday that I got a whole bunch of bloch clothes, and I managed to squeeze all of it into this, except the shoes, but I managed to put them together. So that gave me the idea. I know a lot of people use vacuum packs or packing cubes, none of which I have, but I do have relatively big Ziploc bags downstairs. So I think I'm gonna try and put my clothes in Ziploc bags, see what happens. Maybe it'll help create space. And also I'm now at the point where I'm gonna try and wear clothes that I'm leaving behind. So this top, I mentioned that I love it very much and that it's just getting a bit small on me. But now that I'm wearing it, I'm sort of like, oh, I do like it. And I'm wearing a pair of jeans which were too big and still are, but I'll have to see about the top. Anyway, let's get on with the laundry. Hello, so I've done the laundry and I've already put away socks and things because even if I'm taking them, I'm not going to pack them yet. And I was about to go on with everything else, but I forgot to mention that I also have an optometrist appointment today. I did mention last week, I think, that at some point my mum had organised that. But because of that, that's at 2 and I need to have lunch. So I think I'm going to go have lunch now, even though I'd kind of rather have it after. But I'll just very quickly talk through these piles with you guys. These are things I'm definitely leaving behind. Pajamas I'm definitely taking, leggings I'm definitely taking, hanging things I'm definitely taking. And these are things I'm not sure whether or not I'm taking. This trouser depends on if there's another one in the cupboard. And this vest I still haven't decided on, but I think not. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna sort all this out once I come back from the optometrist, but I am gonna go have lunch first. Hello, I've had lunch. We're about to go, I think in about 10 minutes. But I had a quick look in my cupboard and I've decided that neither of these are gonna come with. So I'm gonna pop them in the cupboard. And then I've gotta start bringing stuff out and getting ready to pack it, which is a bit crazy. But that'll probably happen after I get back. See you then. So I've come back from the optometrist, my eyes were fine. And when we came back, my brother was making coffee, so I asked him to make me one, and he did very kindly. And just before I left, I tried to take out all the clothes I want to pack, and I've got to show them to you, but it's a lot. Also, when I went downstairs, I brought up the Ziploc bags, but they're actually only the medium size, not the large. I couldn't find the large, so hopefully they'll do. But I guess we'll see. This is the massive mess of stuff. I think I want to start by taking out what I'm definitely going to wear on the plane. And then I'm going to have to leave some clothes behind until last minute. And then I'll start packing, I guess. So these are definitely going to be my trousers that I'll wear because they're my most comfortable pair. And I'm very tempted to go with the Harry Potter top that I wore when I left here the first time, which is this one. Just have a look in my tops if there's any other contender. So the only other one I would consider is the owl top, but I think I'll stick with this, which I think is exactly what I wore when I left. And I'll wear my blue jumper, which I'm wearing now. Also, all that background noise is my sister watching a TV show, just so you're aware. And now I guess I have to start packing. Help. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is go through each pile and just make sure that I'm happy to take it all. And then I'll try and put it in the Ziploc bags, I guess, and see how far we get with that. Ziploc bags, music. Vesty tops, we've got 1 white, 3 black, and 1 navy, but I'll definitely take all of that. The problem is I can't remember what I left in England, so it's possible that I've already got 3 vesty tops there, but I have no idea, so I'm gonna bring it and I'd rather not risk it. I don't know if I've mentioned before, I'm pretty happy with what I brought over for the most part. There are 2 things I wish I'd done differently. The first is bringing over my red dress so that I could have had it tailored here because we know someone that we trust. And the second one is that instead of these lovely thick pajamas, which I love very much and wear all the time, I had brought over my Harry Potter ones because they've started to get holes in them, so then I could have left them behind. As in, I could have brought them back here and left them here. Instead, these will come back with me, but I have worn them a lot, so it's not really that bad. In fact, we'll go on to pajamas now. So I've got this top, which I'm still not 100% sure if I want to bring it, because I do love it very much. But also, when am I gonna wear it? This Eeyore top is obviously coming with me. These obviously are too. This, I think, will be useful, so that will come with as well. These are good for summer, and these are good in general. But do I want to bring this one? I mean, it weighs nothing, and it takes up very little space, so it's coming. Maybe I should start putting these in things already. I ripped it, but perhaps it will still work. In fact, that should make it work better, because there'll be even less air. That's done. I actually think it might fit even more, but for now I'll leave it. Onto this joy. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. Maybe let's try. This is refusing to close, but I'm stubborn. So close. I did it. I'm worried it's gonna be a bit crumpled when it comes out, but this is definitely space saving. Can I get these in? There's no way. I struggled to get this. I got it in. Again, it's so crumpled. Can I get it shut? Perfect. I actually managed to suck enough air out that even these bits have gone. This is thinner than that top. So if I can combine it maybe with the leggings. Oh, I forgot about these. Maybe I can combine it with these. Does that work? Okay, so we got that in. Now to get it shut. Got that much. Just worry that now it's all gonna come undone. After almost 15 minutes, I did it. Now just hoping it doesn't come undone. I'm just gonna pause this video for a second while I open the window because I'm getting quite warm. Probably just from struggling with the bag. Okay, I think I'm gonna go on with scarves and things because with a lot of the other stuff, I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna keep and not. As in for the next 2 weeks, but with scarves, I'm not gonna wear any of it. This is my new beautiful scarf, which is really surprisingly heavy. So it'll weigh a lot in the bag, but it has to come with. This scarf is just a nice decorative one, so I'll bring that. This is a plain white one, which I can't remember the last time I wore, so I think I'll leave that. This I haven't sorted through yet, by the way. This is a hair bandana thing, which again, I haven't worn much, but it might be useful. This is a purple scarf, again, decorative. And the reason why I'm considering not bringing it is because I now have this purple one. And again, I can't remember the last time I wore it. And I don't own many purple things, but it is nice. I think I'll leave it for now, and then if I have space at the end, I'll add it in. This is my other very warm, thick scarf, and I have no idea why I brought it over. Because realistically, why was I going to wear this here? But of course, it's coming with me. So the problem with the width difference is that this part needs to be folded, and then only does that need to fold over. This is literally double the size of this, if not more. Okay, so let's see if we can get these in a bag. I doubt it. This might have to go in a bag on its own, but maybe I can do it with that. It's going. Okay, so that definitely wouldn't have fit with this, but now to get this shut. This is done, and it took me much less long than the last one, and I think it's a prime example of how useful these are because my scarf would have taken up a lot more space than this if I hadn't put it in a bag. Now, I'm going to keep going, but I think I'm going to stop filming for a little bit because my sister doesn't want me to film, which is absolutely fine. So I'll meet you back when she goes downstairs to bake. See you then!